episode
2.
That was a fake.
You were off.
No, you were off.
I was on.
No, you weren't. You weren't on.
You were off.
That's how it should went.
Oh, okay.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, guys.
Wine and Whiskey Wednesday, episode 2.
Yes, we're excited to be back. That's enough to this. Okay. What's today's topic, Ben?
Can y'all guess what it is?
Hair.
Is this my real hair?
You got a beard extension.
Is this my real hair or is it not my real hair?
I've been seeing that all on a lot of stuff on Facebook, like where
See what?
like beard extensions, faux beards, and
Faux beards?
and faux hair. Yeah,
What do they do there?
there's some legit ones too.
I can't keep up with
I was
this
gonna say,
world.
there's
It's too much. Fake beards, fake hair, fake what? What are we doing?
For men, yeah.
No. I know everybody want a beard or whatnot, but no.
Yeah, everyone's not blessed enough to have a full connecting beard.
Little do you know I'm finna cut it.
Whoa.
Ah!
We'll get to that.
That's why we're here to talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
Cause it's finna go.
Yeah, alright. It's not.
You think it ain't?
And I-
Just wait.
Where's it going?
Well, when he cuts it off, he sweeps it off of the thing.
Okay.
And it goes into the trash.
We'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
What you sipping on today, babe?
The same thing. I'm back on that Cooper's Crash.
It's
Last
so
of my
good.
Cooper's Crash. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you better sip slow and enjoy them. And I'm drinking a little Pinot Noir from an unknown brand. I think it's at like Sound Waves or
Waves, Ray Warner.
something. It was Wave Runner. I don't think it was Wave Runner. But
You sure?
cheers.
Oh, I already took my sip.
Clearly, I saw it. Ting. Alright. Let's get into
Ooh.
it.
Alright, what you got? What we
It's so
got?
strong.
Yeah, you smell it?
Yeah, I already smelled it. Plus, you know I love Cooper's Craft.
Oh, wait, let's switch it up. Let's take a swig of each.
Okay.
I said a swig of each. Let's take a swig of each other's.
What's our toast?
To hair.
Ting. Okay.
Ooh, not as strong as.
Not strong.
Yeah, not as strong.
This has a little kick though.
Does it? I didn't feel a kick.
Okay.
I felt something, but it wasn't
Yeah,
a kick.
not a kick. It's the wrong word. It's more of a. I don't know. It's just Pinot Noir.
It was a ting. It was
A little.
more of a something like that. Not more
Mine's
so.
a refreshing.
Not no more so.
Right? No, not.
No, okay.
Where am I chasing? No, none of that.
No, okay, that's cool. I don't know if I'm able to get rid of all this, so y'all bear with me. I hope not either.
Not y'all bear with me.
Alright, so hair.
I feel like that can be a loaded topic.
You can. So let's talk
Dating,
about
relationships, or even just, I feel like in general now, I feel like hair is such a. Are you natural? Why are you not natural? Do you not love yourself if you're not natural? And I'm like, yeah, I can love myself and be.
Can you?
Yes, and have a perm. Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, what is a perm? Because I don't know.
A relaxer.
I don't know hair terminology for women and all that stuff.
Well, I'm not a licensed beautician. But from the many years of getting a relaxer on my hair, basically, okay, you know what my hair looks like natural.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and you know what my hair looks like when it's pressed out. Like when I press it out,
Like when you be around the house and you just be doing something and then.
no,
Oh.
no, when I press it with a flat iron, it's straight.
I feel like I've never seen that.
Yes, you have.
But it sometimes it's straight, but it's all like
It's all what?
everywhere.
Not everywhere.
So it's just like straight down.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Like
I
you
can't-
don't have to like my half up, half down looks.
Yeah,
That's straight.
Yeah, but obviously you said that wasn't just like everything wasn't straight. Like some of it was like.
No, it's still straight.
I mean, it was straight, but it wasn't just like.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Let me pull up a photo.
But I'm saying because you had 2 layers, so that's what like.
Yeah, but it's still straight though.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's like it was all over the place. I know.
It's not all over. It's still straight. So
But
that's
you see-
straight
okay, but you
compared
see-
to my natural hair.
Okay, but you see how that right there? That's not going straight down.
What's not?
The part right here.
Ponytail part?
Yeah, no, right here in the front.
Yes, it's going up because
That's what
I
I'm
put it up
saying.
in a ponytail.
That's what I'm saying.
It's still straight compared to my natural hair, which is
I'll sit.
kinky. Oh my gosh. So that's natural hair, straight, and it can basically when I get in a
Sorry, what?
yeah, when I get a relaxer, it looks just like that, but actually a little bit more straight. And so then I can get my hair wet and it'll stay straight. It doesn't coil back up like an afro.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a relaxer. I feel like when we first started dating, I was 100% natural. So I had not had a relaxer in a couple of years. But I don't think that's to say just because people get relaxers, they don't love themselves. They're not comfortable with, you know, who they are or what their hair is or what their hair represents. I think To each his own. Like I said, I used to have relaxers all the time.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the main reason women prefer weave over natural hair? Well, you can't speak for everybody.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely can't.
But
Nor would I want to speak for everyone.
But what would you think is the main reason?
It could be manageability and ease of, less time doing your hair. I know for me, as far as like protective. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, though.
Well, so someone does need a chaser.
I don't have my stone in here today.
So that's what it is. Okay. I think for me, and I can only speak for myself, I live in a protective style. So a wig is considered like protective styling. Like if I got a sewing, that'd be protective styling. Or my hair is braided up, or even this is considered a protective style. Where you don't have to do your own hair every day. Your hair is protected literally in a style.
So you'd have to do your own hair every day?
If I didn't wear weave or wigs.
And what do you mean do it every day?
Style it in some way, or at least comb it out so it's like a nice fluffy afro, not just a slept-on afro.
But don't you do the same thing for a wig?
No.
You put it on?
No, I don't.
No, you just put it on?
Yeah, because many times after I take my wig off, I brush it. So then in the morning.
Oh, so you do it at night? Oh, okay, so you do it at night. Oh, okay. I was saying no, no.
So, but like this is considered protective style, and so this is my first time getting these. These are called passion twists.
I want to
I've
say.
had them for a while now.
And you say these are what, twists?
Yes.
Okay, they look like braids to me. They look. They all look like the same thing to me.
And that's okay that you don't know hair like that.
I sure don't. They look just like braids.
No, but you like this style.
I love it.
I will say, I do like the fact that you tend to like, I feel like most of the styles that I wear. Because I switch up my hair normally a lot. Like I've actually had this in for over a month now. Gosh, it's just very shocking.
Been over a month?
Yeah, because it was right before Bonnaroo. Yeah.
Time flies.
And I normally don't wear braids or anything like that really past a few weeks. Mm-hmm. It's in like less than 4. So I'm glad that you like the style. I loved it after the stylist did it. And I feel like you tend to like most of my wigs. I feel like there's a couple where you're like,
So let's run that back, Turbo.
Oh, okay.
Most or some?
Stop, pause, and rewind. Okay,
or
go ahead.
a few.
Okay, so what wigs have you not liked that I've worn? Let's just say within the last year. Oh gosh, unless you really got one that you can think of from like 2 years ago.
Off top, I think it was a short wig. Not the last one you had.
With the bang.
No, I ended up liking that one.
Yeah, you did.
So it wasn't that one, but I don't know. It was kind of short.
Was it short and like a little wavy?
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
And I think I know why you didn't like it, so I'm not gonna lie, guys. Okay, I got that one. That was an affordable wig I got online. It was under $30. The synthetic wig. It was okay. Like I liked it. I feel like it was cuter with like hats and stuff like that. I feel like when I wore it by itself, I didn't even love it. Except for right when I took it out the package, like that first week. I was like, oh, this is cute. She's cute. But then after that, it wasn't my favorite one. Oh. So I think I agree with that.
I think the first wig that you had that I just was like, damn, that I can recall, I think is the blonde one.
The one that Sam made for me.
Yes.
Who was an amazing wig maker, by the way. She makes bomb units.
I think that was the first one that really was just like...
I remember when I got that one, and I was like, hey,
because I think up until that point, I don't think I was really too big on the wigs.
I don't think you were.
I don't necessarily know if it's wigs in general or if it's just the wig she was wearing. I don't know which one it is. Well, clearly it was just the one she was wearing because I obviously like that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess it just has to do with the kind of wig it is.
Well, and that's the difference too. So that wig was made for me. It was like custom for me.
And another thing, I didn't even think that people wore wigs like that. Cause like growing up as a kid, when I would hear about wigs and stuff, I would like costumes and old people and stuff like that. I didn't actually think that women wear wigs. Yeah. Like,
and most of them wear it, you don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, oh, she's wearing all of it. Like, oh, we got all these heads laying around here. What in the world's going on?
Yeah, there are quite a few wigs. Lots of units. But yeah, no, Sam is super talented. And that wig she made, I loved. And then that black one that now she revived it because listen, that wig has been through it. But you know, for like the center part one,
The first one she redid.
That was
I like that one too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was. I
think that was another one I didn't like at first.
Yeah.
And then she gave it to Sam and brought it back. She revived it, did the thing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then the last time that she revived it, because I'm telling you, like, it was literally on his last leg. I didn't even think Sam could make a miracle happen, but she did. And then we switched it up.
Reviving wigs was a thing.
It's a thing. So then she made it to a middle part, and the wig is bomb.
Shout out to Sam.
Listen, if you need a unit made, you need to go check her out. We'll put her information in the description box. Tell her Kay sent you.
Woo! It's getting hot.
Yeah, I see. A little sweat on the brow there, babe.
It's getting hot.
So, get it clean.
Touching my forehead.
So, do you have a preference? Like, do you prefer natural hair, like, is in completely natural hair out, afro style natural hair, perm?
I don't know. There's no solid preference that I prefer. No, I do think that I don't know. Like I said, just because I always wondered what was the difference. Why don't women want to wear their natural hair? And you said, what was it, management? Or?
I mean, it can be management. Like for me, it's management.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I never could perfect like a twist out. I'm sure you don't know what that is. But I'm sure many viewers do. I don't. Like I can't get that down. I don't know how to braid that well. So for me, it's just so much easier going to get my hair done at the salon, washed, deep conditioned, all that great stuff, braid it back up, and then I can just change wigs throughout the week to fit whatever style of clothing that I'm wearing. And that's another thing I like too, because my wigs are almost like an accessory, like really at the end of the day. Yeah. Today I can be short bob, next I can be long like Beyonce.
And that's what I'm thinking I'm learning to love too is, we continue this relationship is that
versatility.
I do like, when you switch it up.
I mean, today you got Keisha, tomorrow you got Tanya. Hey!
So where's Kendra?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm open, man. I'm open. As long as they look good, I'm great.
I think it's good, because I wouldn't change it.
Nah.
I feel like, of course, everyone does have their preference. So, I mean, if, a man is dating a woman and they're not married and they're just dating, and he's like, I prefer women that don't wear wigs, like that only wear their natural hair. And if that's not her, then, I mean, sis has to make a decision on, is that worth me changing who I am to, try to form this relationship or further this relationship with this person. Me personally, I would not change that, but that's because I've been wearing units for so long and I've been switching up my hair for so long. And I love doing it that, like, if you came to me when we first started dating, or like 3 months in, 6 months in, 1 year in, and you were like, yeah, I'm not really cool with you rocking the wigs.
She'd been like,
okay. No, but really, I would have been like, wow, that really sucks. Well, actually, I probably would have had a conversation. Like, if it had been, 6 months in a year, and I'd be like, well, why? Like, tell me why. I'll say my side. And if there's something you can't bend on, because I probably wouldn't be bending, then that's fine.
But I already knew they're jumping in. Like, I already knew that that's who you were, and I'm going to try and change that. Right. Like that I just wanted that to it. And I think I have.
I think you have too.
But you brought up a subject that I just want to talk about real quick. Go off subject, stay on subject, but slick it off subject. Like I did in the last one, which I'm probably going to be doing every
I was like, probably every single video. But we'll try to keep
preference. You brought up preference.
Yeah.
So there's a story, in the media.
You and these stories?
There's a story going on in the media. It involves a certain R&B artist. I don't want to say no names, but I'm pretty sure y'all probably know who it is.
Whisper names. Oh God. Go ahead.
He basically has his preference on the kind of women he likes. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of women out there that's saying, no, that's not a preference. That's, you don't like them. You don't like those people. Do you think that's true?
Not the people he mentioned. He doesn't like people of the...
No, any of them. Oh. Any black person.
Can you pull up the tweet? Was it a tweet?
No, it's a lyric.
Oh.
He basically said, he said something about basically he want a with good hair or something like that. He said he want a black or something like that with good hair.
Okay.
Basically. A lot of people was like, that's not a preference. Like, you basically... I guess because they were like, good hair. They were talking about the good hair. Like, I guess there's...
Good hair versus bad hair. Yeah.
But I'm like, what is
the difference? I think stereotypically, especially like growing up, I would hear, oh, so-and-so, oh, she has good hair. She and her sister have good hair, that good hair. And growing up, I was like, what does that mean? Because we all have hair. I don't understand. It's growing out our scalp. And that was considered the hair that that hair was considered to be the hair like that wasn't like mine. Like so like not afro. Like the kind that if you got in a pool it didn't poof up. It got straight. That's probably the easiest way to describe that. And so that's probably what he's talking about there. I know now just with like the natural hair movements that are going on, which I think are so great, especially for like our younger girls, you know, like our young kids that are growing up now, knowing that
I don't
good hair.
cut you off, but I think I got some whiskey in my eye.
What?
Oh man, I don't know. The cameraman been able to catch me, but I reacted a little bit when I took that last sip.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it? Oh man. I don't know how that happened. But the show must continue.
Okay, right. But I really forgot what I was saying. But basically, with the natural hair movement now, I am happy that the movement is coming along. It's like there is no good hair. Like good hair is all hair, basically. Like there's no good hair versus bad hair. I'm the person too. All in all, I'm like that's a song lyric.
It's like they said, like no, it's like he can't have. Well, like is it wrong to have a preference? Okay.
No, there's not wrong to have a preference. I think
But I think that a lot they were saying like it's light. He doesn't like dark skinned women. He likes light skinned women.
Well, and the funny thing about that is I do know a lot of dark-skinned women who don't even have coily hair, like don't have kinky curly hair, like I do.
So that would prove that statement invalid.
That would, but typically speaking, lighter-skinned people, and this is like typically speaking, stereotypically, lighter-skinned people have good hair, but that is not true. Like this, it's not true. Again, to me, I'm like, it's a song lyric. I personally don't care, but for, you know, my younger sisters that are growing up in this, it's a dangerous lyric. Like, it's very dangerous. But then again, it's Chris Brown singing and trying to cater to, you know, young girls. I don't think so. But do young girls listen to that music? Of course. So, I mean, it's a thin line. But that's almost like any song these days, I feel like, especially like on the rap side or, you know, hip-hop side, that are, you know, demeaning women and saying this, saying that, or even using only certain types of women in their music videos and not using a shade of ranges or even a shade, you know, like a range of sizes as far as women goes. It's right. You know what's there. So I think, I mean, that's dangerous too, but for me, like, am I offended by his lyric? No, but I also don't really love Chris Brown either. Can he dance? Of course. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I love to see him, you know, tear up a little dance stage and whatnot, but I'm not like, oh, I'm such a Chris Brown fan. Music is cool.
I was just shocked at the amount of backlash that she got from it.
I'm really not. I think too, though, now with the age of social media, it's so easy to amplify anything.
That is true.
Whether it's good or it's bad. So, I don't know. What do you think about the lyric?
I didn't get anything from it.
You were like, oh, he said it? Cool. It doesn't affect you.
I ain't gonna say not because it doesn't affect me. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I didn't think he was trying to single out anybody or try to say he only likes light-skinned women or lighter than light-skinned women.
I
don't feel like that's what he was trying to say, but you know. But anywho, let's talk about my hair. That's gonna be gone.
It's not.
Okay. So when you met me, what was my hair? What was my hair like? Did I still have
when
hair?
When I first met you, yeah.
Okay.
When I first met him, he still.
Y'all believe it or not, I used to have hair. And believe it or not, my hair still does grow. I'm not completely bald. It just doesn't grow enough to the point where I can just keep it up there.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I cut my hair bald in 2013. So that was 6 years ago.
But you know, I remember you used to have it super low.
Yeah, what do you believe I used to have braids and an afro?
No.
Have you seen a picture of me?
I think I've seen a picture of your, was it braids?
Braids.
I think braids, yeah.
I used to have braids. When Karen did my first braids. Well, I think I moved out here I flew out here to Nashville. I flew out here to Nashville probably in like 2002.
We gotta get some straight backs.
Man, I don't know what Lil' Karen did, man. Next thing I know, she got a candle on my I came out there looking like Hurricane Chris.
No, oh my God. Oh, man. Oh, no.
I got in there. I said, look, Karen, what are these?
Not the one of these.
I said, look, Karen, what are these? That's not what I wanted.
Oh, my gosh.
So that was actually my first time having braids, but they weren't what I wanted. So I didn't get really what I wanted probably till like the next year when I went back home to the shop.
Oh, my goodness. So it's 2013 you cut it all off.
And I didn't have a full beard at the time either. I just had, it was low.
You also say, I feel like when we really started,
I really wouldn't even do this till the winter time. Like this is too much for me. I've had it for 6 years now, so I done got used to it. But when I first started cutting my hair, I just used to keep it low because all this stuff itches, and when I eat cereal, milk gets in the beard, ranch, everything. It's
That's exactly when I eat
cereal.
cereal.
Y'all ever seen Family Guy when the bird got caught up in his beard?
This is that.
This is real life that.
It is funny though, and he knows that I'm the one that's like, oh, let me get this out, oh, let me get this out, and he would have taken on like 3 bites of food while we're out.
I'm like, man, just wait till I get done.
I'm like, no, I've got to get it right now. Like a fry, just like chill it in there. But I love it.
I love it too.
I absolutely love. I don't know what it is. It's just so manly to me, like bald with the beard. Like, look like you can just take care of it.
So I wouldn't be manly if I cut it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Was that gonna help you keep it?
No.
Oh. I was like, definitely, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
But no, I mean, just a little bit, because you want, how thick do you want it?
Well, when I first cut it, it's probably just, when I first cut it, it's gonna be low.
What does this mean?
Like, I haven't had just
like
a goatee.
low.
I haven't had just a goatee probably since
that's what we're
since
doing?
2012. No. I don't think I'm gonna go that far again, because
Okay.
I done got too old. I can't just have a goatee now.
Okay.
But I'll probably just do a full beard. It'll probably still be a full beard. It'll be low. It'll be dark, but it'll be low.
Well, I guess that's the thing too, because your beard is so black, which is funny because
people ask me, do I dye all the time? I remember this guy named Dontre in Atlanta. He was the first person to ask me, do I dye my beard? I looked at him like he was crazy. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
But even now, I feel like on occasion when we're out and about, like, of course we're like, oh, nice beard, bro, or nice beard, man. And every now they'll come up and be like, man, how long did it take you to grow that? Like, did you dye it? And I'm always like,
it started growing 5 years ago.
But you do get it cut. I mean, you cut it pretty often. But it does. Now you gotta wipe your brow. Oh my gosh.
Woo! Hurt. 100 proof. Ain't no joke.
No joke.
So, how would you, if y'all could cut it anyway, how would you want
it? I don't. I want it just
if you could have it anyway with me cutting it,
Uh-huh.
what would you say?
Take off 1 inch.
An inch?
That's all I want. It just looks so good. Shout out to Wayne the barber.
It ain't the beard. It's the man.
Yeah, but I love.
It ain't the beard.
Okay,
it ain't the beard, man. Look here. As soon as I drop this weight, it's gone. Y'all ain't gonna be able to recognize it because most of y'all probably ain't even seen me without a beard, without a full-grown beard. I don't even remember what I look like. If we went on Facebook looking at all these old pictures, I wouldn't even recognize myself.
Facebook with the memories though.
I wouldn't even recognize myself when I cut it. But I just want to see how it look. It's been so long. And it'll grow back. That's another thing too. It'll grow back real fast.
It will.
Like I said, this has been growing 6 years. I mean, I've had it. I haven't cut it in 6 years. Well, I mean, I haven't. I haven't cut it down in 6 years, but it stopped growing probably 5 years ago. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. I can go full beard in like a month or 2.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be crazy. Like this is gonna be the time like I cut it and it don't grow no more.
No, don't say that. Then we're gonna be hitting up those people I told you about.
No, we ain't. That's just gonna be it.
They can glue you down and you have a phobia, but no one will know.
That's gonna be all she wrote, dog.
So would you, that could be fun.
No.
Like a hair challenge. Yes, no, like a hair challenge.
Not a hair challenge.
Where I pick your hairstyle and you pick my hairstyle.
How you gonna pick my hairstyle? I don't have as many options as you.
Well, I have them do the glue down and put the hair on there.
No, you ain't putting no glue on.
Why not?
Because it's gonna stick. No.
You wanna do it?
I don't know. What's in it for me?
I'll let you pick my hairstyle. You can pick whatever.
You pick your hairstyle every day.
No, I let you pick mine. Like what's something different you would want me to do?
Bald.
Okay, you can find a costume designer, makeup artist that can hook that up.
No costume.
Why would you want me to cut my hair?
Start fresh.
And then if I did it, I feel like you'd be like, what did you just do?
Who are you?
Yeah, okay. I don't think we'd be matching.
That's not it. That's not it. You have to wear a hat every time you go out.
No, I don't. I have a nice head.
2 bald-headed people?
I have a nice head.
Hey, we on set, man.
No phones on set.
What?
My bad.
Who was that?
You couldn't even hear it.
Oh, that number ain't saved, so that ain't important.
Right. Yeah, okay. Anyway, when are you cutting it?
When I lose this weight.
So when's that gonna be?
What is it, July 15th? About my birthday. I got a birthday. I got a birthday coming up in 24 days. I'm turning 28. No! I'm turning 28, 29. 28. I'm turning 28. 28. Whew.
Yeah, I tell you, after 25, you forget how old you
Damn.
are.
Boy, I already got an old soul. I got an old soul, old body, man. I'm old.
Yeah, you do. 28 is coming.
28 is
Yay
coming.
for the birthday.
2 times for the birthday. Hey, 1 time for the birthday. Ooh.
Is it a song?
You remember we made that chant up?
Yeah, I remember, but I was like, is it a real song?
No, we just made it up on spot.
Oh, I don't think I did.
No, you actually did. I think I did. You just chimed in.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. That chemistry. Alright, so you're cutting your beard soon. I'm about to switch up my hair again. And I love that you support all my hair decisions. Even though he doesn't want this to go. I think I want box braids.
I don't ever want what you do to go.
I know. But then I get something else and you like it.
It's not always true.
Lately it has been.
Lately, you're on a roll. Don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up.
Tread softly.
Yeah, okay. How would you talk to me, or how would you tell me you don't like a hairstyle in the moment? If I'm
Ooh.
So say I'm like, babe.
Man, I don't even know if I would.
I hit my Pinterest.
Well, I think at this point I could. I think at this point I could too.
You think so?
I think so. I think early on
It's a no.
Nah,
You just gonna grin and bear it and just.
No way, man. Too sensitive. Like, well, lock yourself in a room, start crying, or whatever the case it may be. And I ain't trying to be mean, and I'm just being honest. But I feel like now I could come to you, and I think you'll be okay.
So if I came home and I got either a new hairstyle or just a new wig in general, and I come to you and I'm like, Si, I absolutely love this new style. I'm so excited to show it to you. Like, this is my new look. This is definitely it. And I come to you and
Making me nervous.
What are you gonna say? And you don't.
And I don't like it.
Yeah. If I come and I'm like, don't you love it? Like, isn't this so me?
When if you come at me like that, I'll probably tell you right
then and there.
Yes. If you come in like that, yes. I don't want to. It's like you put me on the spot.
I think that's fair. So if you get your hair cut, you get this beard chopped. And
First off, you're not gonna tell me you don't like it.
And I absolutely hate it.
But you're not gonna do that because you've seen me like that, and so it's not new.
Who said I liked it then?
You have.
Okay, true. But what if I don't like it now? You would be open to me at least being honest. You coming home?
Yeah, I can take it.
And say, babe, I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in the other room and cry.
I mean, I wouldn't either. I would not. I would just go change wigs.
You're right. It'd be 2 days later till you started crying.
I would not.
Why your voice get so high?
Oh, we just had this conversation too.
You got a lot of drinks now.
I know. You should.
But I don't. There's really a shot or two.
This is true.
Want some?
I'm good.
You pour it in there?
No, I'm good. Thanks. Alright, well, any final thoughts on natural hair? Go ahead.
So your preference, natural versus weave. Your preference.
For me?
Yes.
It's being natural but with weave.
Huh?
You're saying, is it natural hair out?
Any given day, would you rather have a natural hair or weave?
Oh, weave.
Okay, weave or wig.
A wig. So much easier.
And cheaper, right? Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
No, okay, I just figured it would. Cause don't you have to pay somebody to put the wig in? I mean, put the weave in.
Yeah, I mean, or you could do it yourself. But I mean, it's expensive too to have a wig made. If you're getting one.
Ah, I didn't think about that. I just thought about buying it. Oh, okay. I didn't think about custom made. So you go to like Party City and do that?
I'm gonna tell Sam what you said, okay?
No,
I'm gonna tell Sam what you said.
Yeah, that's not what I was saying. Okay. Sam know I love him.
Yeah.
I'm effing Sam, man. Sam good people.
She is.
She come holler at me for some photos.
I think she might know how to cut it too. We should ask.
We should. We shall. We will.
Okay.
But yeah, man, go on and say your goodbyes, man, because it's gone. You sure you want me to lose this weight?
No.
Too bad.
That's why I have us eating all the time.
Speaking of which, we gotta cut this short. It's time for us to go. I gotta eat. I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day.
Did you have your juice? You have a juice this morning?
I had a juice, but I've been drinking now,
Yeah,
so
do.
it's trying to get some soul food in my system.
Well, H&T's, bro.
H&T's, it's over with.
All right. Well, any final thoughts as we toast it out?
I love you just the way you are. Don't change for nobody. not even me.
Thanks, babe. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Ting.
Ting.
Cheers, guys.